everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. At 7:02 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, there along the San Andreas Fault, there was a magnitude 3.7 earthquake near the San Francisco Zoo. 5,878 people so far have sent in reports to USGS Did You Feel It website. Using Google Earth, here's the location of that earthquake. Right there, 3.7. It was close to the same location that they determined that the 1906 7.9 earthquake of San Francisco ruptured. Now that was a super shear rupture, meaning that the fault ruptured moving faster than the speed of sound. There was one aftershock, a magnitude 2.2. I don't have it on here yet. About 4 minutes later, 65 people said they felt it. And what's interesting is this aftershock is also in intensity level 4, which was the same for the 3.7. Now, my mother, who lives close to this location, in fact, her house is right on the beach there, said it actually really scared her. And she said that it was like thunder that came from the sky. It wasn't a roar or a grinding sound that most earthquakes seem to have done there. But this was a sound like thunder. Now, as you know, the San Andreas Fault is moving north, so I thought it was very interesting that they had so many reports, strong shaking felt so far north. They had reports all the way up to the east side of Lake Tahoe. Here we got Glenbrook, intensity level 2. Clear Lake Oaks, which is on the north side of Clear Lake, intensity level 3. Let's see, no report there. Oh, Yuba City. Okay, intensity level 3. Here we got Clear Lake, intensity level 3. So because the fault is moving north, most of the strong shaking came from that direction. Here you can see intensity level 2. Now that is close to Salinas, Seaside, and Pebble Beach. Here you can see, in fact, the moment tensor ball, the mechanism ball for the earthquake for the 3.7, how the fault moved north, but actually inland a little bit east. Going to the 2.2, that movement was more dramatic going east, but it also moved north. My mother was still in bed, and like I said, it actually frightened her. She said this was probably one of the worst ones that she has felt. But intensity level 4 means it was felt by many, outdoors by a few. At night, they may have been woken up while she was still in bed. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling. Autos rocked noticeably. So now we have another earthquake, a magnitude 2.5. That one was shallower. They're getting shallower. This was 2.8 miles in depth. The 2.2 was 5 miles in depth, and then the 3.7 was 5.2 miles in depth. So it seems like, it is starting to rupture going north. You can see here the movement, and they're getting shallower. Any earthquake does have a 10% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger, and it could even come a month later. 63 people said they felt this most recent aftershock, the 2.5. It was also given an intensity level of 4. All right, I've updated my Google Earth map for these earthquakes. One thing I did talk about with my mother and reminded her is in her bug out bag or her to-go bag, she should have written down on paper names and addresses of different people just in case something happened to her cell phone, or say that cell phone towers were not working. You might want to put that in your to-go bag, a written pieces of paper of important information. You got your passport, your different identification, your medication, insurance papers, things like that. But you should also have these phone numbers written down. If you have other suggestions about what you should have in your to-go bag besides walking shoes and water and snacks, put it down below for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those that do support my channel, who have shared my videos. And thank you to the boots on the ground who have sent in information. We like to read what you actually experienced. And as always, be prepared. There's been all kinds of disasters. 2025 is not looking good. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.